Welcome to the Bite-Sized Security Podcast, your source for practical online security advice. Join me, my guests, and sometimes my trained AI voice, as I explore ways to protect your digital footprint against the growing cyber threats. From mastering better passwords to understanding encryption and VPNs, the Bite-Sized Security Podcast breaks complex topics into clear guidance. It's time to take control of your online presence. You're listening to the Bite-Sized Security Podcast, unlocking solutions for your digital life. Let's get to it. This is a quick PSA for all you bite-sized security enthusiasts. I'm about to tell you how to get Coursera courses for free with a little piece of plastic that you can get for free, and there's no gimmicks, there's no catches, there's no coupon codes, and I'm not asking you to subscribe to anything, but it is pretty cool. So keep listening. If you are interested in taking the Google Cybersecurity Professional Certificate course, which is 8 modules, and might take you, 6 months to do, depending on the level of expertise that you're already at, you're looking at $49 a month. So maybe $300 to do it if you really stick to it for the 7 months and you have absolutely no experience. However, if you'd like to get it for free, no gimmicks, no coupon codes. I'm not selling you some portal for you to join for my services. If you are in California, New York, Tennessee, Missouri, and the city of Chicago, and potentially somewhere else, but you'll have to check, get yourself a public library card. Already said it in the last episode, but I did discover that indeed Coursera was offered to me through the California State Public Library, so one of the library cards was Contra Costa that I collected, and when I logged into the digital resources, there was Coursera. Now it was on a wait list, but I did get the invite, and it said to keep checking back, and I did. Like every Monday, they must purge it. And I went back and I checked, and I got in. And now I am taking the full 8-module Google Cybersecurity Professional Certificate. And each module that you finish, and there's 8 of them, you get a certificate with your name on it that you can use for CPE credits for if you already have a current cert. So I'm using them for my CISSP, and it shows me the approximate hours that I took and the actual downloadable certificate. So I grab both, I put them in my portal, and they're accepted. And I can prove that I've taken that training. So if you're in any of those states, your public library may offer Coursera. They may not, but they may. And if it wasn't one of the listed, you should check, because there are a lot of digital resources out there beyond just LinkedIn Learning, which seems to be the primary one, that you don't even know exists, because every library page is different and it's weird. And every card has its own barcode, and every card has its own PIN and its password. So what you need to do is get yourself a library card, and if you already have one, figure out what your PIN and your password is. Log into that library card's website online and see what other resources you can get. I also get Udemy. And there's free Wi-Fi hotspots, New York Times, Wall Street Journal, access to audiobooks. The list goes on. It's quite extensive, actually. And you're going to save yourself initially hundreds of dollars, but in a year's time, thousands of dollars. If nothing else, if you're interested in a cybersecurity certificate and you want to take the Google Cybersecurity Professional Certificate, or you can go on LinkedIn and start studying for the CISSP, it's well worth your time to do this, because I'm telling you, not a lot of people will take the time to do it. And if you do, that makes you curious, it makes you inquisitive, and those are also qualities of someone who's going to succeed and do very well in cybersecurity. Thanks for listening to another episode of Bite-Sized Security, the quick-hitting podcast serving bite-sized tips to boost your online safety. We covered a lot of ground today and easy-to-digest nuggets of practical cybersecurity advice. If you want to learn more ways to protect your data and identity online, be sure to subscribe for future episodes. We'll continue breaking down complex security topics into straightforward guidance anyone can apply. Visit our website, bitesizesecurity.show, for recaps and show notes from all of our podcasts. We hope these bite-sized cyber lessons have given you new tools in your digital security toolbox. This is your host signing off until next time. Stay safe in the digital world. You've been listening to Bite Size Security.